Yay. I know some of you might have some technical difficulties. Feel free to use the chat option up above too. If you guys have questions or having issues with microphones or anything, you can always type there. Also, I'll check it and make sure I'm getting everybody's questions in. So this system sessions, I'm actually really excited to show you guys some of this because it was something that I didn't even know how to do myself, but I think it's actually really cool. It's going to help you guys and maybe give you a little better exposure. So what this system session is about, when I say that we're going to talk about bios, contact pages, and featured listings, I'm talking about when you go to our website and you, like, somebody were looking on our website and they pick Meet Our Agents, which brings them to kind of like our agent dashboard with everybody in our company on it. Everything that I'm going to show you today is going to impact how these show up. So it's going to give you a little bit more features here and options to highlight yourself to people who are inquiring about you on the website. So that's just kind of where that is. I wanted you guys to see that first. And then I want to show you just like a screenshot that I pulled from our training videos. And this kind of shows what we're going to go for. So typically, as you can see from our landing page too that I just showed you, you know, some of the agents don't have all their info. So they might not have an email on here. Their website might be on there, and then featured listings as well. The goal after today is to get you from kind of looking like this or maybe like this to looking like this here, to where you have a bio, more contact information, your featured listings are showing, and show you guys how to do all that. So that's what this system sessions is about.
This is good because I don't want to interrupt you real quick, but
no, you're good.
Just know, like last week or week and a half, I noticed Amber from our office was missing from this page. So I didn't know how to get that updated. And I was told that it was through the remax.net website, like the global. So
yeah, this is pretty cool stuff, at least from what I got from the video. So I'm excited about it too, Carol. Anyway, so just wanted to kind of show you that this was kind of what we're going for. And when you guys have some downtime, I would highly encourage you to kind of get into these settings that we're about to get into. You know, really fill them out as far as what you want your bio to say, you know, what you want these fields to say, because you can customize all of it, which is really cool. So the way to do all this, I'm going to start with how to get to these interior pages. So when you're on your dashboard probably looks more like this. If it'll load like this. Mine, I just have admin capabilities for our company, so mine looks a little different. But how you get to all of this content is you come up here to Site Builder, you go to Collections, and then Interior Pages. And then this is what comes up. Now, again, you might not have as many set already through here. I'm tied to our company website, so that's why I have so much. So if you don't have any, that's okay. I'm going to show you how to add them. If you have some that maybe you don't want, I'll show you how to delete them. Which basically is just hitting delete. It's real simple. But of all of these interior pages that you're going to put on here, some important things to remember is that you can only have one of each. So keep that in mind. Under each agent. So like for you, Carol, if you're going to do this for your whole team, under every agent, they can only have one contact, one featured listing, one bio, if that makes sense.
Okay. Is there a limit?
Yeah. And it just like if you do more than one, the site and everything won't know what to pull from. So just keep it to one.
Gotcha.
And what I would also recommend, something that I picked up, is you can delete whatever you want at any time. So like say, you know, you wanted, like you added your contact page and you were editing it and then you just wanted to redo it. I would just recommend deleting and adding a new one and starting from scratch, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
So that's the first one that we're going to start with is your contact page. So if you don't have this underneath here, you're just going to come up here to add. This is how you add any of these fields. Go to profile page. And then from this drop down, you can do featured properties, contact, or bio. So just hit contact. It'll give you just the regular template. Underneath featured listings and bio, you have a couple other templates to pick from, but just contact gives you one. And then just hit create. I already have one and I don't want to mess up anything on our company site, so I'm not going to click it, but that's how you do it. And then it'll be down here for you to mess with. So once you have it down here, just come over here and hit edit page. And it's going to pull you in to this contact form. So anytime that you're like ready to, well, I'll get to it in just a second. Anyway, so settings, like I said, you got your title and you can change this to anything that you want. It could be contact me, let me know your real estate needs, just anything that you want it to say, you can make it say that. You also have a description. You can add a description if you want. What I really like about this is it gives you like tips as well. So if you kind of don't know what it's talking about, just hit these tips and it'll tell you kind of what it'll do. So that's pretty nice. You can do keywords. So I think that those are pretty well, used coherently with your page content. Definitely don't do separated words. Or you want to enter words separated with a comma or a space. So any keywords that you want, I think that'll link with Google even through that dashboard. So that might be something that you might want to consider in the future. And I wouldn't mess with this OG title, description, or image. But anyway, so you can change all of these if you want, and just a simple like type in, change it, and then it'll save it automatically. So that's just through your page settings. And then under interior pages, again, you can make this right here say whatever you want to. So you can customize it however you want. You can also make it bolder, change the font, add text colors to it, whatever you want it to look like. So it's kind of really cool. It allows you to really personalize.
So would this be like, for me, would this be like Fran Campbell team contact me instead of an individual agent on my side?
It can be both.
Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
It can be both, Carol. Like if you go into your team website, that'll be more for the team. But if you go under each individual agent, they can customize it there as well.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm following you.
Yeah, and this is what'll pop up when a customer comes in here. Like say they wanted to, and they click this contact me button. That's the page that's going to pull up. So that's what it'll look like and what your client will fill out. So again, really cool that you can make it say whatever you want, tailor it to kind of boost your personal brand, even just anything that you want, get creative with it. I think it's really cool. So that's basically your contact page. Once you've made the changes that you want and you're okay with it, you're just going to hit publish page and it's done. It's ready to go automatically. So any questions about the contact form place? Awesome. Again, I don't want to make too many changes because I don't want to mess up our company one, but at least I can kind of show you.
But that information is where it feeds to your guys' company page.
Correct.
Well, I wonder, that's weird because, okay, I'll have to check on Amber's. So it's kind of odd.
Yeah, and what you might need to do, Carol, is Amber might need to log in. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to maybe look at your functionality under Leadstreet as the admin. You might be able to go into each of theirs individually, but I'm not quite sure what you have set up. If not, you can do it with Amber or maybe use her computer and log in. So we'll look at that. And if you need me to help you, I can.
Okay.
So the next one is featured properties. I thought this was really cool too, something I didn't know. So again, if you don't have featured properties down here, just do the quick add, profile page, and then featured properties. Again, it'll add this down here. And then again, anytime you want to edit it, just go to edit page. And it's going to bring up your featured listings page. So some of you might not have any. Some of you might have a few and you might not even know about them, but I'll show you how to get there. So again, you're in this editing mode. So you'll go to page settings. You can change these up as far as title, description, keywords, again, any of those. Like on the contact page, they're all pretty similar. And then if you go to interior pages, you're going to get this button called featured settings. This is what you want to click on to determine how Leadstreet is going to pull your featured properties in, or how you want it to pull your featured properties in. So it gives you a couple different options. You can do display my listings. You can do my office listings, multiple office listings, or just any of these last two as well. So it's up to you on your preference. I would say that most of you probably just want to do your listings. But again, if you're with a team or you're doing like what Carol might do for their teams, you might do, your office or whatever. So you can customize the type of properties you want viewed, for sale or pendings, if they have any open houses. Another really cool thing that I thought was awesome is that you can sort your listings how they view on that page by high, low price, newest to oldest, maybe a random order as well. So you can set all of these to however you want it to appear. And once you've come in and you've kind of played with it and figured out exactly what settings you want within here, just hit save. And then it should, be corrected as far as your listings are concerned. So just play around with that, see what pulls up and see if it's in the order that you want it in. And again, when you get it to how you want it to look, just hit publish page and it's done. So that's kind of how you do featured listings. Does anybody have any questions on that? Okay, cool. So we're going to go a little bit deeper with the bio page. Now, with your bio page, again, getting back to this screenshot, when you have a bio page set, this is what it's going to look like. So it'll give you this button, or give your clients the button to hit, more about Christine, or, whatever wording you want. But that will put your bio on here. What I really love about the bio too is, I'm going to have to add it, I think, is you get a couple different really cool template features. So again, if you don't have bio, just go to add, hit bio page, and check this out. You get a couple different templates. I've heard that the most popular ones are kind of your just basic profile pages. However, I want to point out this new feature that they just added, and that is a video bio. So you can
love that.
Yeah, me too. I was like, holy cow, that's awesome. So you can do a video bio, and it's really simple. So if you have a video maybe sitting on YouTube, or if you have a video within your Google Drive or Dropbox or whatever, you can take that link and put it in, and it'll display your video. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm just going to do the video bio so we can walk through all of it together. And then I'll have to remember to cancel it. So, okay, so I added it and I just went into edit page. This is kind of what it comes up like. And again, you're just going to kind of go to page settings, adjust it however you want it. As far as your title, description, keywords, I think those are more for like the back end. And then just do your interior pages. So now you get to go into bio content. This is, what your bio actually says. So whatever you draft up, whatever your bio says, you can type it up into Word, copy and paste it, whatever is easier for you. But this is where your bio goes. Okay. So I'll just put like bio here, super fun person, just whatever. This is also where you'll embed a video link. So just for, in case you guys aren't familiar with maybe Dropbox or a Google Drive, I wanted to show you kind of how to get a link there. I think most of you are pretty familiar with how to pull a YouTube link, but just in case you aren't, I want to show you that also. So just pull up your YouTube video, whatever that might be. And your link that you want to link is just whatever that video, like when you have that video pulled up, it's going to be right here. So you just copy and paste. into that if you want that particular video. If you want to do that from Dropbox, like say I wanted this video and it was sitting in my Dropbox, then I'll just come over here to this ellipsis, hit share, and you'll see this down here. You want to create a link. So just hit create link, copy link, and that automatically copies it for you. And then you can come over here and paste that link as well. If for some reason you can't get your link to work, they do have some video guides on just how examples of those links should look. If you're having any problems with that, let me know if you're trying to put a video in there. I think that they have the best luck with YouTube videos, but again, I just wanted to kind of show you how to Dropbox as well, or Google Drive. Google Drive's the same, pretty much the same steps as your Dropbox. So try it. If it doesn't work, let me know and I'll come take a closer look at it, but I'm pretty sure they'll work the same. So again, and you can, again, adjust the font, make it bigger, change the colors even. So as you can see, every change that I make, this is picking up. So it's really kind of nifty. Once you get your bio content, what you want, just hit back. It's still saved and you'll go into your designations next. This you can put all of your designations if you want. And they populate down here. Again, you can make them bigger, change the font, change the color, customize it however you want.
Can you put the logos in there or just the words?
I'm not sure about the logos. I'll get to that in just a second because I think that's more under your profile because that's where like it pulls your pictures and stuff. You could probably, like if you didn't want a specific person picture, then yeah, you could definitely do the logo instead of their actual picture, if that makes sense.
Well, no, I meant like the designation logos. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
not. You could maybe do an insert edit link. Try that. Again, just do the same thing that I was kind of doing with Dropbox. Just link that logo, maybe try to put that URL there and see what it does.
Okay. That'd be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool. That would be awesome. Then you have feature properties. Again, this you can change how it looks or what it says. And if you don't want it to say my active or pending listings, you can say, here's my properties, you know, whatever you want it to say. And then again, you're going to get the same option to select how you want those to view. Now, if you were in your feature properties where we were before, like, and how it gave you these other options up here, you're going to have to go back in if you want this particular screen to display like your office, you know, you're going to have to change that under your featured listings page because it's only going to give you this option under your bio. So just make sure that your properties are what you want displayed, whether that be your own individual ones that you have or your office or whatever. But again, you can change how they are viewed here, newest to oldest, price ranges, you know, whatever. So it's really cool. And then just hit save. And then you could also have sold properties if you want. Again, giving you the guidelines to show any sold properties that you have too. Same way, price ranges, property type, anything that you want there. So that's pretty much your bio page. And then, you know, how it shows, you know, Facebook, LinkedIn, contact me here. That's all going to be under your profile, which is where I'm going next. But before I do you guys have any questions about bios? Cool. Okay, so before I go back up to the profile, I just want to make sure I delete this so I don't forget, so I don't have clients being like, who's this Caitlin person? Okay, so if you want to change your picture, which I've noticed on some of our company dashboards that some people don't have pictures or maybe they're old, so this is how you can update your picture. Just go up, click on your face up here, and then click on profile. It'll take you to this. You guys are probably pretty familiar, but just in case you're not, You can come down here and change your email address to whatever you want your email address to display as. You can put in your phone numbers, mobile, direct, doesn't matter. This is where you can update your picture. So just hit update file. You can throw in, whatever picture that you want, and it'll update there for you. You can also delete it as well. Customize luxury website logo. I don't have access to that, but if you guys do, I'm sure you could update a logo there. Social networks. So you can put your Facebook, your LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, any of that. Any link that you add here is going to show up in those bio pages as well. And they're going to be clickable. So people can click your Facebook and be taken to your Facebook, or your LinkedIn and be taken there. So any other like platforms that you're a part of, I'd highly recommend you put them there. The way that you do that, by the way, for those of you that don't know, like say that I didn't have my Facebook here, just pull up your Facebook, go to your profile, and then just copy and paste this link. And then you're going to throw it in there, and then it'll automatically put it towards your Facebook. Once you do put a link here and everything, make sure you hit submit, because that'll save it all. Let's see what else.
I'm just Caitlin or
Yeah.
Caitlin. On the Google Plus one, how do because ours hasn't been working honestly since I've started. So where can I find that at?
Okay, that's a good question. I'm not 100% too familiar with Google Plus, but
Me neither.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, our link hasn't been working on our website for Google Plus since I started, and I don't know where to.
I don't even know how to get to Google Plus. Jeez.
I don't either.
Way to throw me for a curveball, Carol. No, I'm kidding.
You're supposed to know everything. Come on.
Oh, dang it. I'm sure it's really similar, Carol, where like once you pull up your Google Plus page.
Don't you have to go through HomeSnap on that?
Oh yeah, you might have to. I'm not familiar with it,
Don't
so
you
you guys might know more about it than me.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
I think you have to, like they always send you all these different emails and stuff like that, but I think if you sign up through HomeSnap, then you get a Google Plus, and they boost your rating and help you build your Google profile.
Oh, okay.
That's where I got all my Google stuff at, but I didn't realize there's a place to put the Google Plus in there, but I haven't looked into it either. So I'm not sure. I'm just saying this is possible, but
right.
That's the only one. That's the only one we don't have.
Feature, especially, like I said, I haven't done a lot of research on Google Plus, but I'm more than happy to, and I can look into that and get back to you on that, Carol.
Well,
but if Google
is
Plus,
there a way to remove that off of there, even if I don't have the link, because it still shows like the logo on the bottom of the website? Do you know what I mean? But you click on it and it says like error or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
do you have a link sitting in here?
No, but it's still showing up on the bottom of the like our website as like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but there's no link in there.
I'll have to look. I wonder if
Anyway,
maybe from somebody on
it was just a question I had. So
yeah, I'll definitely research it, Carol, and get back to you, because I'd like to know too. I know that there's a lot of cool features through Google Plus, especially when it comes to like keywords and things like that.
Mhm.
So I'll look into that for you and get you some answers on that. In fact, let me make a note, because then I'll forget. But anyway, that's just kind of where you link your social networks and Instagrams, blogs, things like that. So anytime you want to update, your picture, signature, things, that's all under your profile icon here. And that'll pull, like I said, with these contact pages, bios, things like that. So you guys have any more questions on any of this? If you guys come into your interior pages list again, and you see some stuff in here that maybe you didn't know you had, or whatever, just go ahead and feel free to delete it if you want to. Like, you don't have to have everything that I have on my screen, because obviously I'm more on the company's website, but you can customize these fields however you want to. So
I may have found something.
oh, did you?
On Google Plus?
Sweet.
You just ask them, how do you find your Google Plus URL? And I'll try to put it in chat here for everybody to see if it works.
There you go.
All right.
Perfect, Gene. Yay, there you go, Carol.
I don't know if it works, but that's what they tell you to do.
We can definitely play with it and see.
Right. So,
well, that's basically all I got, guys, on these pages. You can also see that they're kind of categorized up here too. So like if you're looking for something specific, check those categories out. But you're definitely just going to work with probably these main three: bio, feature, properties, contacts. You as an agent, you'll probably have a little bit more field options than I do, because I'm just an admin on here. So you guys will probably be able to do like my professional profile, open houses, just different things, because you guys have a little bit more access. So the other thing I was going to tell you quickly was if you do add to navigation, let me remember how to get here. I don't know if it's going to let me, but
there's a room that's got a conference room way over there. And there's a room that's got storage, basically.
Sorry, I'm checking out where to go real quick. My bad. Profile. I might not have it because I might be an admin. Well, you guys will have this feature. I don't. But if you come up here to stay-at-home videos and you come down to this one, interior pages, bio, contact pages, and featured listings. If you fast forward that video to about 17 minutes and 50 seconds, it'll walk you through how to add your bio page or maybe your featured listings to your navigation pane, which means that when you're on your website or people go to your website, you can put those up here as well as tabs. So it'll walk you through how to do that too. It's really easy. It's just like really just clicking and dragging and placing it where you want. So I'd highly recommend, if you have some time, just pull up that video, go to about 17 minutes and 50 seconds, and it'll walk you through if you want to put your bio or your featured listings as a tab on your website as well. So, guys, got any questions for me? Quick, painless, and easy.
Thank you.
You guys are very welcome. If you need something, holler at me. If you need help linking or uploading pictures or videos, just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to come sit with you and help you. So I'll see you next time. Hey, Bruce.